Hello and welcome back to the farm at La Coronella. We're currently now in field 17. Someone asked for soybean in 17, so that's what we're doing. Soybean is going in 17, but we do have $275,000. Most of that is going to be going to getting our sheep sorted. I do want to get the cursed field 80. Oh, there we go. Look, as you can see, that little piece I was on about in the last episode. But yeah, as I was saying, I do want to get field 18 cut. I want to get that tedded. So we are going to have to look at getting a bigger mower. The one we've got just isn't going to cut it. It is the dinkiest little thing you've probably ever seen in your life. But now we've got this New Holland, we can definitely look at getting a triple mower set up. It's got, is it 240 horsepower, this tractor? I'm going to have to look now, it's going to just bug me. 240, yeah. So we've got the horsepower, and as I showed, we do have in the mod hub a modded version of butterfly mowers. Maybe we could look at getting them. It is going to cut into our budget, but it's definitely going to make things easier for how quick we can get that field cut. Tedded. Tedded's not exactly that small in all fairness. If we have a quick look, scroll over. Where are you? We do have a 6-meter tedder, which really isn't that bad considering the size of the field. It does get it done pretty quick. We could always look at getting that done, but first I wanted to get this field sown, because a couple of our fields are looking like they're getting pretty close to being ready. And oh, okay, looks like a triticale field. That's growing really fast considering I'm on slow. All right. But yeah, it looks like the triticale field's ready, so we're going to be getting some money from that, which is fantastic. So it looks like we're going to be doing a harvest pretty soon, and it won't be far behind that field, and then field 9 will be ready. Or is that field 9? That's field 9. I don't know about field 10. Won't be long, and that one will be ready. Then after that, we'll have field 7. Let's lift that up. There we go. And we'll have fields 7 and 5. We're getting a fair amount of fields. We're getting 17 done now with soybean, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. And I did have a comment as well about the greenhouses. I am actually thinking, so the comment was saying, you know, if we're not literally going to use the greenhouses, we could just sell it, because I don't really go over there. So I am thinking of literally just selling that land and getting the money back from it. The tanker we have is just far too many trips, and we're at that stage now where we've got enough fields. Is it going to plant that bit? Yes, it is. Okay. So I am thinking, as the comment was saying, just sell the field where the greenhouses are. So I think we will do that. We do have the, I was going to say we have the Massey over there, but we don't. That's over at the cows. So really, just having that one Massey over at the cows is going to be a bonus, because we won't have the greenhouses. So that is going to give us a another boost of income. Well, not really a boost of income, because we had to pay for it to begin with, but we could sell that. So we'll do that now, whilst I remember. Let's scroll across and go, oh wow, okay, field 10, 7 and 5 already. Okay, fair enough. Right, so the greenhouses are over here. I just don't use them. I really don't. And can we sell it separately? Okay. Right, so the greenhouses are there. We're going to get 68,508 back. So we will sell that. this piece of land for wood chips, we're not really going to be doing anything at the minute, because that is where the little bunker silo is, I believe, for the wood chips. So we'll sell that. Right, so that gives us, wow, 459,000. That is an absolute mammoth amount. We're definitely going to be able to get some sheep. I just don't know how many sheep to buy. So, a bit of a calculation game. We'll just get a couple, probably about 40, maybe 50 sheep. But you'll have to let me know down in the comments how many sheep, if you're on this map and you play it and you have like similar machinery to me, because I don't, as you know, we don't have the biggest machinery. How many sheep realistically would you get if you had the setup that we have right now? Let me know down in the comments. It all helps. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this field finished. I don't have to worry about the tractor's door flinging open right now, because we're not currently in the Fiat. So I'll see you all in a little while after this field has been done, and we'll then head on over. We'll probably take the New Holland down to the store with our small mower and look at getting a better mower setup. I am leaning towards maybe getting that old mower, that Porsche. I mean, it is pretty good and it's self-propelled. This thing here, it's only 80 horsepower, but the width of the mower head, let's have a look at the width of the mower head for this thing. So the width of the mower is 5 meters. Okay. But then again, that is going to be a lot of money. What we could do is look at spending, as you see here, we've got the Universal Mower 8.4 and the Universal Front Mower 3.1. So we could possibly look at getting this. It is going to cost, let's have a look, 40, 50, 61, is it? $61,000. That's an 8.4 meter width. So 8.4 meters to 5 meters. But the money you're going to be saving, because you don't have to buy the mower, I mean, that's going to be something else entirely. So I'll see you all in a bit. When this field is completely done, we'll grab our little mower from the farm and we'll head on over to the store. See you all in a little bit. 7:49, last pass time. And then we're going to be heading on over to the store. Really, it doesn't take long for them to get in the field, does it really? I mean, come on. Right, we've got that last little pass that we're just doing now, and then we've got that little niggly bit over here. But for some reason, the cultivator, and which is evident, this seeder obviously missed. So we're going to have to try and get this at a little bit of an angle. Possibly just try and reverse this way. Maybe that gets it. Get it lowered down. Has that got it? Yes, it has. Right. And there's this piece here. I should be able to get this. There is enough room to literally swing around on the grass. There we go. Right, so field 17 reseeded with soybeans. That's going to be a cash crop for us, which is absolutely brilliant. But I've got to get into the cursed field 18. I'm really not looking forward to this. How's it going to go? I have no idea. Like I said though, I was thinking about buying that self-propelled Porsche, but is it really going to be worth it for us to spend that amount of money? So let's have a look. It is a lot of money. I mean, 105,000. when we can just spend a lot less. And why have I gone this way? I have absolutely no idea. But spend a lot less, get the butterfly set up with the front mower and an 8+ width. I mean, that's a no-brainer. You know, obviously, once we get more money, yes, we've got 459,000. Don't forget though, we need to be buying sheep, and I don't really want to be paying out the wazoo for them to be taken to the area, so we will possibly lease a piece of equipment. Where's my mower? There we go. Because at the moment, the mower we have is this. It is the GMD. Yeah, the GMD 4411. That's all we have. And I think if we can get a decent butterfly mower set up, I think that is going to be absolutely brilliant. So if we just reverse up, connect to it, there we go. Let's try not to hit anything. I want to take this down to the store in one piece. Because I do have the modded animal transport trailer, I believe. Ah, here it is. This can hold 108 sheep. Possibly not going to need that many, but you know, it's a fair amount of sheep. 38, 24. How many can this hold? This can hold 10 sheep. But I'm not entirely sure how many sheep to get. You know, we don't want it so we're literally overwhelmed and we're going to be dealing with the sheep every 5 minutes, which was the case with the old greenhouses. You know, with trying to get everything done that we're getting done now, because we have more fields, bigger machinery and all this, that and the other. We are expanding. Wasn't really getting time to head over to the greenhouses to get that done. So, got the money back from the land, gave us an amazing boost of the funds, that's for sure. Still, absolutely brilliant. I don't even know if we paid that much originally for it. I can't remember. Because I do believe that we brought it before the update, and as I was getting everything else set up, I got us the land back that we had. I do believe it's like 90-odd thousand we originally paid for that piece of land. No, no, no. These? Alright, let's fold it, then lower it. Okay, why not let me unhook this thing? There we go. Well, that took a lot longer than I expected. Right, so we're going to get 13,000 back from that. We've had it for 13 days, operating hours. Obviously, because, you know, of the update, we didn't really get to use that. But we did use, let's just turn that engine off, it's really loud. We did use the other one. And why was that here? I can't remember. Probably reset it here. I really can't remember. But mower time. Let's have a look. 240 horsepower is the availability of power that we have. This back butterfly mower only requires 160. This requires 70. Are we going to actually have enough horsepower? I have no idea. So we've got, let's have a look though. Pottinger, Crown, Dukes, Vernland. Got a lot of Vernland around where I am, so you know what? Let's go Vernland. There we go. 42,000 for that. And Vernland. Does it say? Yeah, it does. Okay. So there we go. The money is now down to 412,000. We've got the triple mower setup that we want. The thing is, can that attach to... Right, I'm gonna have to try and remember again how this setup goes. That's the front, so that can I'm trying to hope this can connect to that one so we can have everything on it. If not, is what it is. Right, so let's get the front mower set up. We'll just do it this way. Up we go. And the thing is, are we going to have enough horsepower? I'm really hoping that we are. This is going to be a test. Yes, we have 240 horsepower, but is this tractor going to be... Whoa, wobbly bob. Is this tractor going to have enough power to power all 3 mowers and have enough to get itself going? If not, we will have to look at buying another tractor. One with more than 240 horsepower. Probably a nice little Valtra. I don't really go for Valtra, and honestly, I've seen a couple of nice Valtras around where I live. There's some very nice ones. Right, let's switch down to this, get that one lowered, get it opened out. We'll then get this one opened and lowered. Wow, the whole front 3-point liquid. We'll learn to speak English one day. Right, so let's get the front mower turned on. Back mowers are on. They are lowered down. The thing is, can we drive? Okay. So, it looks like the New Holland is surprising me. Because what you've got to remember is I am used to, for so long, just having that poor little Fiat. It did so much work. And yeah, I'm not messing around too much around these posts. Because it is an absolute pain. I'm not going to need that much hay. I'll probably just do half of this field. Because we're still going to get a fair amount of hay from this. We will do it loose. Which I think is just going to be far easier. So we'll go up here. There we go. Is it going to struggle going up this hill? No, it's not. Okay, right, so. Not only did the little Fiat surprise me, looks like the choice of the subscribers to get this New Holland is throwing all sorts of surprises as well, which is absolutely brilliant. I'm really not used to having this kind of horsepower. You get what I'm having, you get used to just having the small amount of horsepower that we have with the poor little Fiat. I mean, that did a serious amount of work for us. But still, beautiful butterfly mower setup. I'm really happy with this. It's definitely going to make things a lot quicker for us. Don't want to get too close to that post. I'm just not dealing with those posts. So we'll go around like this. Wow, this is making things so much quicker. Really happy. Because don't get me wrong, I absolutely love using the old equipment, the small equipment. But when you've got a big... Okay. So, it looks like the birds have... Oh, they've moved now. Oh, no, they've stopped again. So, it looks like the birds are having issue... Get out my field. Get out my field. Get out my field. Seriously, I say, looks like there is a couple of glitchy issues with the old crows. I don't know what's going on there, but this map, I absolutely do love this map. Kinks and all, there are still a couple of issues that, as I said in probably the previous episode and episodes before, that do, you know, kill it for other players, you know, and there are going to be these things and you're like, you know, do I really want to do it? And it's like, when the new update came out, people that had done a lot of work, you know, did they really want to start all over again? You know, I didn't have to, but I chose to. I thought it was only right, you know. Don't really think you want to sit and, like I say, sit and watch me start all over again. So we've got us to where we was. But I'm really loving this butterfly mower setup. It is a fairly new mod, I believe. I can't remember if it came out this week. I can't remember. I know they're not that old though, I know that. And I like the fact that we don't have to have just Pottinger, which is a bonus for us console players. Because right near me we have farms with John Deere. I do have like a machinery place around near me that deals in all agricultural equipment. They have a lot of Kvernland. Is it Kvernland or Vernland? The case silent. I'm not entirely sure, but they have a lot of Kvernland equipment. Let's just get that little piece. If it'll bug me, the old OCD will kick in. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the rest of this cut, and well, possibly there'll be like one pass left, and we'll get it tedded, and I will see you hopefully with a fair amount of hay, because I'm not entirely sure. We might have to buy a few sheep first, see where we go from there. We do have the hay bales, but I'm not entirely sure if we can drop the hay bales in to feed the sheep, because it didn't work with the cows, which I found really weird, because I had a subscriber say that you could use the bales with the cows. For some reason, well, if you've seen my series, you know exactly how it goes. It's like, no, Mr. P, everyone else can do it, you can't. So, it is what it is. But I'll see you all in a little bit. I'll get this cut, I'll get it tedded, and I will see you over at the sheep pen. Oh, I'm not entirely sure how many sheep we're going to get. I'll probably look at possibly first off just getting probably about 12 to 20 sheep, something like that. But we'll have to look at possibly leasing something to get them there. I don't want to pay the fee to get the sheep over there though. So, thinking about it, I'll probably see you at the store. And we'll look at leasing some animal transport, and we'll get some sheep. So, I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, so, thinking about it, it's taking a while to get this tedded. So, we're going to buy a new tedder. Didn't really want to do it, but it's just going to take far too long. Field 18 is pretty big, and at the end of the day, if we do end up possibly buying another field, due to how much money we have, we're not going to be spending a lot on sheep, in all fairness. So we are going to have at least a good 300,000 plus for another field. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Let's just have a quick look at... Oh, there we go. I wonder what happened there. So here are the fields. We own 9, 10, 5, 7, 17 and 18. We now own the place where the sheep are. That's fantastic. We can always get some money for sheep. We've definitely got enough. Let me know down in the comments below, what do we buy next? Do we buy another field? Do we make it an arable field? Do we make it a grass field? Because there's field 19, 21, 28, 27, 33, and 1 that are still grass fields, and then all the rest are arable. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Oh, do we buy another field? And if so, what would be your choice of field? I think having more land is definitely going to be beneficial. So we'll just drop that off as well. There we go. Oh wow, this tractor is absolutely filthy. You need a clean. Yeah. Right, so there we go. I'm going to get 9,494 for that. So there we go. That has been sold. So let's get into here. Get into Tedder's. That requires 75 horsepower. That's actually not that bad. So the one we had was 6 meters. And that was pretty small. There's this one here for 27,000. A Tedder. Do you know what? We've got the money. There we go. $27,000 down the pan to buy a new Pottinger Tedder. This. Well, that was random. Fair enough, though. Right, so let's get back to the cursed field 18. So not only have we replaced the mower setup that we had from the small mower to a beautiful triple mower setup, we now have someone in my way. Put the beacon on. They're a bit late now, but there we go. No one comes down here, but I'll put it on. But like I say, a new Tedder, new mower setup, absolutely beautiful. And the windrower we got, I mean, that's not exactly small. We have the rake system, the one that requires no horsepower, so that one isn't too bad. I'm trying to think now, what is the name of the darn thing? Which way do we go? There we are. That is already 8.5 meters. I mean, that's brilliant. Can't really fault that. But here we go. Back in the field. Cursed field 18. We'll get over to where we need to be. And wow, this is actually a lot bigger than I remember. That is awesome. Wow, look how big that is. Right, so let's get... Okay, so I'm having that issue is popping up again. Can you see the Tedder is not moving? Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it stopped again, but is it still tedding? Right, it's tedding now. It's still tedding. It's this field, I swear. Field 18, it's cursed. Yep, field 18's cut. Look at that. It stopped again, but it's still tedding. Okay, no, it started again. And it stopped again. Okay, that is really weird. So it looks like the curse of field 18 starting all over again. Can we sell field 18 without having to sell the farm? I don't know. Because I really am thinking of just selling field 18, get it out of the way. Far too many issues with field 18. The Tedder's stopped again, but apparently still working. That is really weird. Are you having these issues as well? I can't remember off the top of my head if I'm actually encountering these issues on any other map or whether it's a mod clash, but these are the kind of mods that I always have on anyway, and on other maps I don't seem to have these issues. You'll have to let me know down in the comments. Do you have these issues too? I know a couple of people that in the comments a while back on the episode of the Curse of Field 18 saying that they did have a couple of issues with the header that I was using. So it's now evident it's not just the header. There we go. The header has stopped again, but it's apparently still working. Is that the Curse of Field 18 coming out to play? I don't know. Could possibly. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Let me just stop this. Are you able to sell Field 18 on its own? No, you can't. We end up losing Nugget Field. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. Do we sell Field 18 that does also include the land where we have Nugget Field, unfortunately? And do we buy another piece of land? Because just that field alone, Field 18 and Nugget Field, is going to give us $340,000, just over, which is an amazing amount of money. So we could get the hay off this and then possibly look at getting a different grass field. Because the Curse of Field 18 is becoming a bit too real right now. Which is evident with this Tedder. I mean, we've literally just brought it from the store. And that is really weird. All I've done is cut the grass, try and ted. I don't believe the other Tedder was doing it, but honestly, I wasn't really having issues with the birds as well. Like, you can see that they're freezing in the air every now and again. I really don't know what's going on. You have to let me know, because I did have this issue with the Draper header that we currently have right now, and then all of a sudden it worked fine in a different field, but as soon as it was in Field 18, it just did not want to play at all. It was glitch galore. It's just Field 18, I swear it is. But like I said, let me know down in the comments below. Do we sell Field 18, this field here, which does include the sale of Nugget Field, which is a bit of a downer, but it is what it is. And what do we do with the money? Do we buy a couple of fields? Do we buy a grass field and an arable field? You'll have to let me know down in the comments below. But this is just really, really weird. Yeah, every now and again the Tedder is just stopping. That's puzzling me. Do you have this happen with any other piece of equipment? You know, when you're playing the game, if you're losing? Oh my. If you're using a different piece of equipment, does it do the same thing as what's happening here? So like I said, a couple of people did say that they was having the same issue with... I'm trying to remember the name of the header that we have to the harvester. They're saying that they was having issues with, here it is, the Lizard Draper Stream 900. People were saying that they was having the same issue with that as I was when I was in this field. And now we're back in this field, and now the Tedder is doing the same thing. That is really weird. It is the Curse of Field 18. If you do play on this map on PS4 and you're in Field 18, if you're having this same issue, just please let me know. Is there anything that you've done that fixed it, or is it just Field 18 is cursed and it just doesn't want you to do any work on it, and it's getting its own back from you from turning it from a grass field to arable and then straight back to a grass field after the harvest? It's probably getting its redemption on me now. But that is just really weird and confusing. Like I said, you'll have to let me know if you have these issues as well. Not just with this equipment on this map, on this field, but I don't really think I've had that many issues of this in any other field. I do think I had a little bit of an issue in field 17, but that was literally, I started the harvester, turned it on, it did it for a couple of minutes and then started acting normal, but it's as soon as I get in field 18, it is just very, very weird. Like, this field is cursed, I swear. Right, did I get down here? Yes, I did. Right, so let's get this folded up. We're going to head down to the store and we are going to look at getting some sheep. We can get this hay sorted out. It is down and ready to be collected, so we know, whoa, what happened there? My tractor all of a sudden just swung to one side. It's all happening. Right, so we'll park just here for a minute. Right, so let's have a look at animal transport. I don't really think we're going to be wanting to get that many, you know, the likes of the art mechanic. I mean, 108 sheep. I'm going to be there every day trying to sort that. Oh dear. Alright, so we've got 10 sheep in that. I want more than 10 sheep. 36. 21. 21 really isn't a lot of sheep though, to be honest, is it? 4 sheep. Or should we just pay literally to get them delivered? I don't know. No, I might just bite the bullet. We'll get 38 sheep and just have the silver star. Because I think, realistically, 108 sheep straight off the bat, I think is just going to be too much. So how much is the Micheletto? 3,400. Okay, so for an extra 14 sheep. Do you know what? Silver Star, we're going to lease this. It's going to cost 4,080. Is it going to cost more to... Do you know? I don't know. I don't care. But there we go. Right, we're going to lease this for 4,080. We're then going to head over and get our sheep. We've already got this at the store. What is the chances of that? You know that was an absolute fluke. Wow, the audio's just gone out as well. The audio of the tractor and the semi, sorry, should I say. There we go, pulling away, wait for the sound. There, just kicked in. Really weird. Right, so let's go get some sheep. Sheepsies, get me some sheepsies. We'll get some sheep. I'm just gonna fill this thing. 30 odd sheep, I believe it was. 38, I think. That's cows. I do believe the sheep. Well, it sounds like it was idling a minute as I was driving away. The audio has gone out of sync with the vehicles. Whoa. Which is confusing to say the least. It's just really weird, and apparently I can't get my words out still. Right, so here we go. Pulling up to the sheep pen now. Oh, come on. Out the way. I've gone through all of the cursor field 18 to be dealing with that. Right, so if we... Can I... not drive like a dum-dum. If we can swing around slightly. Oh, I made a right hash of this. Come on, Mr. P, what are you doing? Let's swing around and get this done properly like a big boy. Wow, whoa, 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 turn left. What are you doing, truck? So for some reason, my semi just keeps wanting to turn one way. And I don't know what's going on. That is really weird. Right, I'm making a proper hash of this. Can we just turn around for a split second? I don't want to be the whole episode me just trying to literally turn in to get some sheep. There we go, let's swing around. Ta-da! And that is still absolutely dreadful. Don't know what is going on today. Right, turn the engine off for a minute. Get this open. You stay there. Let's get some sheep. Here we go. No, why is it? Oh, there we go. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get some white, just plain white sheep. There we go. That'll do. Alright, there we go. Livestock trailer is full. Let's confirm. Are they in there? Let's have a gander. Yes, you are. Look at you, how beautiful you are. Alright. Now I need to figure out how on earth to get to the sheep pen. Right, so let's have a quick look on the... Even the map's laggy. That's really bad. Right, so if we literally just straight across the roundabout, follow it all the way down. Right, okay, so the thing is, as soon as I got in, my wheels started turning. I don't know what is going on, but the game at the minute seeming pretty laggy. What you caught on? It's gonna be one of them episodes. It's because I went into field 18. I swear it's because I went into field 18. Yeah, it's just not having it, is it? I'm gonna go the wrong way. I know it's not orthodox, but ever since I went into field 18, things just are not going right. And where is the traffic? That's weird. But is what it is. Let's get our new sheep. 38, I believe. Let's take that sign out as well. Like I was saying in a few episodes ago, I wish we could use these little buildings here. I think that would be absolutely brilliant. It's like there's a house. As we get round here, there is a house on the right hand side that has like these little outbuildings. Imagine doing a let's play and being able to use that outbuilding and have that grass field at the back as the only piece of land you own. I mean, that would be absolutely awesome. On this map, can you do an in-cab let's play? You can, unless you want to suffer from an epileptic fit every 5 minutes, because it still does flicker really, really bad every now and again, which I know the modder is trying to get that sorted, but still does put a bit of strain on the old eyeballs. Come on, you can make it up there. Come on. We didn't go through all of this not to be able to get to the sheep pen. Come on. Oh, look at that beautiful view. I haven't really had like a proper look around that farm there. So if you are doing, you are playing this on the PS4, you'll have to let me know. Is that, actually it looks like a decent sized farm. It's all the way across there as well. Is that a really nice farm to use? Is it better than the other one over the other side that we're currently in? You'll have to let me know. Right, but here we go. Oh, I said gate. Alright, I'm opening the gate. There we go. What a pain it is, but we are getting sheep to the... Oh, come on, get the power, get the traction, get the pull. What is stopping us right now? Really? Come on now. Right, it seems Field 18 just laughing in our face at the minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. And the engine sound was still going. Right, so this isn't the best thing to use to get around these turns. That much is evident. I'm going to have to try and fandangle a way around just to try and get these sheep in the pen. Pretty tight. There we go though. Get in that pen. I want to get rid of this animal transport. Boom. There we go. We have sheep in the pen. Absolutely beautiful. So all we need to worry about now is their water and the hay. We could give them grass, but we've got the hay. All we need to do is pick up a fair amount of it. So let's have a quick look. How many do we have? 38, I believe. Yes, we do. We're going to give them some water. We're going to be giving them the best they can get, which is the hay. We already have that cut and tedded ready in the cursed field. But let me know down in the comments, what do we do with cursed field 18? Remember, if we do, should we sell it? It's going to give us 340,000 and it's been nothing but an absolute nightmare for us. But that does also include, should I say, the sale of Nugget Field just over there. So let me know, do we sell the cursed field, including Nugget Field? Leave it down in the comments below. But that is going to be all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it with all my frustrations as well. What a pain that was. But we got sheep in the end. So if you did enjoy it, as always, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and if you want to see more gaming content, the link to Blackcraft Gaming is in the description. Till then, I'll see you all real soon here on La Coronella.